Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Syed Farjad Haider, working as mathematics teacher in Peshawar Model School, Hyderabad campus. Today we will study a new topic which is set. This topic is for grade 7. So what is a set? A set is a collection of well-defined and distinct objects. There are two conditions described in this definition. The first one is well defined, which means that objects that we can understand that are understandable. The second condition is distinct, which means that the elements are different from one another and there should be no repetition and no duplicate in the element occur. It means every set will have only one element in it. One element mean it will written only one time in a set, described only one time in a set. Each member of the set is called its element, and a set is always be represented by capital English letter from A to Z. It means that every set has its own name, which is capital A, capital B up to Z. There are some examples. The first one is set of days in a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. These make a collection of set. Also set of geometry books we buy from our stationery shop. Also we buy the set of our books of class 7. We also whenever we demand, we say the set of class 7 books. So this word set describe by saying the word set of class 7, he go to the specific shelf and collect the set and give it to us. The third one is A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. It is also a set, a color of pencil, a set box. We already know about that. B equals to January, February, March, and a sofa set, dinner set. We use in our home. There are more examples in our daily life we use in our daily life. So they describe a set, they make a set. There are some examples which are described as not a set. The first one, the first condition is those set which are not distinct, which whose elements are not distinct. Like example is A equals to 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1. In this set, 2 and 1 is repeating, so it is not a set. There should be no repetition and duplicate of the elements, so it is not a set. The second one is a set of air. It is not well defined. A set of brave men. It is not well defined. Brave men of which country, brave men of which state, the brave men of which school, etc. So it is not a set, it is not well defined. So a set should be the element of set should be well defined and distinct in their characteristic. Now there are three methods of expressing set. Expressing mean how to write a set. There are three methods. The first one is descriptive. In this form of set, we write a sentence. We describe a set in a form of a sentence, like a set of vowels, the set of days in a week, set of even numbers, set of first and natural numbers. Whenever we write a set in a sentence form, it describes all elements, like a set of days in a week. So we already know there are 7 days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. So it describes a set of vowels of English: A, E, I, O, U. There are 5 vowels in English, so it describes a set. The second method is tabular form. In this form, we enlist the elements in braces and separated by comma, like A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in this set, all the elements are separated by a comma. And second is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You can make any kind of collection, but the element should be well defined and distinct. This means there is no repetition. Like I cannot write Monday twice in a set. I cannot write 1 twice in a set. I cannot write, let's suppose C equals to A, B, C, D, A again. So it will not make a set. So every element should be written only one time in a set. The third form is set builder notation. In this form, a general element denoted by a variable x and a characteristic property is mentioned, which is common to all the elements of the set. It means we use the condition for the elements of the set, and this condition is satisfied for all the elements. Like first example is D equals to x such that x belongs to natural number and x is less than 10. This means that elements of natural numbers or number of natural numbers that begin from 1 up to 9. We can also define the set builder notation as a set in which symbols are used, like such that and less than equals to, belongs to. Whenever symbol are used in such kind of set, this form of set is called set builder notation. The second example is E equals to X. The straight line means such that then X belongs to even number and X is less than 14. So in this set all the even numbers will be expressed but less than 14, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 up to 12. So there are three methods: descriptive, tabular and set builder notation. Now there are some question at the end. You have to write it as a assignment, as a home task. What is the set? You have to define a set. What are the condition of for a set? You have to define the two condition with examples. And the third one is how to express a set in set builder notation form. Take some example from descriptive and tabular form and convert it into set builder notation form. Home task exercise 1.1. It is very simple. There are three questions in it, and in first you have to change the sets into descriptive form. In second question you have to change it into tabular form. In third question you have to change it into set builder notation form. So that's all for today.